Greetings, everyone. This is me again, Zahra Bazak. Excuse me. Hope you can hear me. Just checking the sound. Okay. So here I am again to help the Muslims leave Islam and keep away from Islam, since I'm finding a lot of contradictions here. So one strange in Surah Yunus, like I found some really strange ayats here against again, but just to do it on this now, Surah 10, ayat 35. But before this, Surah 10, Yunus, ayat 20. They ask, why has no other? Other is not perhaps there in the ayat in Arabic, but it's put in brackets, sorry, in quotation marks here, other. So, why has no sign been sent down to him from his Lord? Say, O Prophet, the knowledge of the unseen is with Allah alone. So wait, I too am waiting with you. So they have to wait, right, for the sign to come. That's really strange. I don't think this is how it should be. So now I can give my comments and opinions on this. I've seen too many contradictions and mistakes and all, even in the commentary sections of Sunni, Shia, so I can boldly or bravely give comments, my opinions now about this, these funny ayats here. Wait. I wonder why they're waiting here. So Surah 10, ayat 35, or why they're made to wait here. Surah 10, ayat 35 says, ask them, O Prophet, can any of your associate gods guide to the truth? Say, only is again in quotation marks, only. The word may not be there in the Arabic ayat. Say, Allah guides to the truth. Who then is more worthy to be followed? Even followed, right? Who is, remember this ayat, this part. Who then is more worthy to be followed? Remember, follow me, Al Imran, verse 31, who is saying to you all, follow me. Muhammad, Allah is telling Muhammad. So, okay, you see this ayat in Al Imran 3 chapter of the Quran. So, say only Allah guides to the truth. You see this? Only Allah guides to the truth. See Surah Anam, 6th chapter of the Quran, Surah of the Quran. These prophets, meaning because of the previous ayats, right? These were guided by Allah. So follow their guidance. Say, now this is not important. Say, ask no reward of you for this. It is a reminder to the whole world. So then how the Shias take it, taking you to Surah 41, ayat 23, right? Love for my, this is the ajr, this is the reward that you love my near of kin. My comes in quotation marks, and then even some Sunnis or I don't know, Sunni scholars have said, yes, this is Ali, Fatima, Hassan, Hussein included with maybe not with the wives, but near of kin are only Ali, Fatima, Hassan, and Hussein. So I don't know if the Sunnis unanimously agree with the Shias on this, or some say, no, this is a general lie to love your near of kin. So that is the ajr, the reward for this message. However, here it says, say, I ask no reward of you for this, meaning the Quran. It is a reminder to the whole world. Okay, so contradictions, then, Allah tells, because Allah says to the Prophet in Surah 41, I think, 42, ayat 23, okay, to say that the reward of this is love of near of kin. So many contradictions like this, but they're reconciled by the Shias and some Sunnis also, who say that these are the near of kin of Prophet, or even generally, but no reward here. Do I ask of you for this? And it is a reminder. So what the Shias explain is that the reminder is held in loving of, and that's the reward. So the reward comes in another surah, in another ayat. Exactly the numbers of the surah and the ayat, I don't remember, I've forgotten now. Okay, back to this. Let's see this part now. Surah 10, ayat 35. Say, Allah guides to the truth. Remember this. Can any of your associate gods guide to the truth? Please remember this. Is it again fair to these polytheists, mushriks, who associate, who associate gods with God, with Allah? Yes, it might seem strange to you that someone is associating gods with Allah and calling them gods, and calling maybe Allah the supreme God or the one and only God, but then there are associate gods. So it may seem strange to you, being Muslims. But could this associate gods come out to be someone like Rasul Kareem in Surah Takwir, possessor of power with the Lord of the throne, secure, right? And yet there's another ayat against the polytheists saying your associate gods, well, they could fight and try to get to the Lord of the throne, fight amongst themselves, or what is that ayat now? Forgotten. Or jeopardize the Lord of the throne. Not even the throne of the Lord, but the Lord of the throne. Right? You get it? So their associate gods cannot guide them to the truth. Say, ask them, O Prophet, can any of your associate gods guide to the truth? Now, who has taught him? So the Shia say, no, and this Surah Najm ayat 5, it means Allah. And the Sunni, some of them say, so coming to Surah Najm ayat 5, something that a very powerful one has imparted, actually taught him, not imparted to him. This is Abul Alamuddin's translation, but Allama, yani a religious, a scholar, has, no, it has been taught to him, not just imparted to him. Allama means knowledgeable, right? The knowledge has been given to him by someone very powerful. What is it oh, I didn't put the transliteration here, or did I? Yes, Shadidu al-Quwa, yani very strong in power, strong in power. The Lord of the mighty power has taught him. Shakir's translation in the multilingual Quran, I got this from, and then I'll read out to you the Shia commentary. Shia commentary under this Surah Najm ayat 5 says that Shadidul Quwa, the supreme in power is Allah. Right? Now I'm going to work it out and show you who else can be Shadid in power. Who else can be Shadid in power? To know who is the teacher, Allama, of the Holy Prophet. See commentary of verses 2 to 4 of Ar-Rahman. But before you go there, Yeah? Or shall I take you? No, I won't take you to Surah Rahman, ayats 2 and 4. Because for me it's very clear who this Lord of Mighty Power is. Reading. So why, okay, you would ask why I'm not going to Surah Rahman 2 to 4. Just hold on and you can go to Surah Rahman. But the Sunnis say, what do the Sunnis say? That there is no human being who teaches them this, as you seem to think, but he obtains this knowledge through a supernatural source. According to some people, mighty in power implies Allah Himself, but a great majority of the commentators agree that it implies the angel Gabriel. This same view has been reported from Abdullah bin Masud, Aisha, Abu Huraira, Qatada, Mujahid, and Rabbi bin Anas, Ibn Jarir, Ibn Qadir, Razi, Alusi, and others also have adopted this very view. Shah Waliullah and Ashraf Ali Thanwi also have followed this same view in their translations. And why am I doing this? Following your Sunni commentators and not my Shia commentators. Oh Lord, I felt like again someone has shot me in the head. This indeed is the word of a noble messenger who has great power. This is, which ayat have they used? Look at this. I didn't even highlight this one in dark, bold, black, or put it in bold. Why? I did, see? Because I didn't listen to the Shias. I didn't go to Surah Rahman, ayats 2 and where the Shia say. 2 and 4 of Surah Rahman meaning. Who taught him? Well, if it says there, here, what I was telling you, and I really didn't look at this. You see, that's why I haven't put it in bold. But anyways, you might not believe me, but I'm true, right? You might not believe me that I did not read the whole thing. I just read this part and put it here. But see, that's why, anyways, it doesn't matter. Because I worked it out that this is the one here in Surah Takwir, and I give you Surah Takwir here, right? See, I've already put here Shia commentary wrong. And then I've come to the same surah, yes, an ayat. Here, the possessor of strength, having an honorable place with the Lord of the dominion. Okay, Shakir's translation. So, let me, okay, this is from Shia, and the one I was reading just now, okay, Surah 53, Ayat 5, a footnote, taught him. Who taught him? According to, I read this, then it goes, Thani also have followed the same view in their translations. The fact is that from the other explanations of the Quran, this very thing is also confirmed in Surah Takwir. It has been said, this indeed is the word of the noble messenger who has great power and high rank with the honor of the throne. So I departed from my Shia commentary. And if you want to see Surah Rahman, but yeah, let's see this also and this a lot more. And Surah Rahman ayat, let's just go for the Shia's sake. Rahman. Ayat 2. So then if the Shia say, look at this, then there is a contradiction, isn't there? Still a contradiction. Taught the Quran. Now the Shias take this right. Have the Imams forgotten? Or did Prophet Muhammad himself not remember Surah Takwir? The most compassionate. Oh, doesn't say Allah. Says, remember there was a time I said, it's really funny that this most gracious Rahman, the most Rahman has created love in your hearts, those who believe and do good deeds in Surah Maryam, you remember? So this means that Rahman is missing in where is he missing? In the marriage of Zaid and Zainab bin Josh. Huh? The most compassionate. Seems to be coming from the polytheists. I told you, didn't I? Look at this. It seems I've got the insight. Please look at this carefully. Re-examine these ayats. It seems like some of the ayats are coming from polytheist side. And he's stolen it. Maybe they were having a discourse with the Jews of Yathrib or the Arab Jews and the Christian Arabs. And he's been taking it from here and there and putting it and saying, oh, I got the inspiration. There's someone who says, oh, I've received an inspiration from Allah. But he has not received an inspiration from Allah. You remember that Quran ayat. The Madman Show. Hello, man. Hello, sir. Welcome here. So, yeah, so the most gracious has taught him, but it noteworthy created humanity. Who is this? It's not. It doesn't say Allah. It doesn't say Allah. And yes, it says call Allah by. No. What does it say? Does it say call Allah by any name? Call him by Rahman. Let's see. Maybe we'll try to burn all our bridges online with you. Sometimes doing my research online. Sorry, I can neither read the Quran ayats in Urdu nor in Hindi, so I'm sorry I cannot take your request here. The Madman Show, you came previous. You've come before also. I think you've made such a request that I cannot fulfill. I apologize. Because I only know how to read and write in English. I can say, okay, sir, I can sing some Hindi word songs. I can, but they're mostly in Urdu, the Urdu words. And Urdu I can speak, but I cannot do this in Urdu or Hindi. So sorry, I apologize. Now let's see what it says. It says, say invoke Allah or invoke the most gracious. By whatever name, by whatever, not even name. Is it just whatever? No problem. Thank you, the Madman Show. By whatever you invoke, to him belongs the most beautiful names. Okay. It says Allah here. Say invoke Allah or invoke the most gracious. He has the most beautiful names. And do not be loud in your prayers and not be silent therein, but seek between that away. Okay, in between. All right, it says Allah, but okay, here, don't know how to get the Shias out of this horrid false religion. Could I? And it's no sacrifice. Elton John, Mr. Elton John. No sacrifice. the most gracious, taught the Quran, created humanity, and taught them speech. Okay, yeah. All right, but okay, this way, oh yes, the most gracious could be Allah, it's the same as Allah, but this is his name, right? Allah is just like God, okay, but this is one of his special names, attributes. So then, what shall we do? No, I still can show you with proof that there are contradictions, and here the Sunni tafsir is justified and is right, true. So no, because Shia, look, the sixth ayat says, and great perfection, who once rose to his true form, his, okay, in quotation marks. So Gabriel, this next ayat after this is that in his great perfection, something like this, he rose to his true form. Now it comes to Jibrail, it comes to Gabriel. Gabriel used to come to the Prophet in a human form, but he appeared to him. Now this is again footnote by Dr. Mustafa Khattab, the clear Quran. And the footnote before was on the fifth ayat, Sahih. Did I read the Sahih International also? That I put here. No, Abul Ala Maududis. Okay. Now, I hope I don't get myself confused here. Please bear with me, yeah? So say only Allah guides to the truth. Okay, have I confused you? Hither and thither I'm going. I just went a little further with this, but I'll come back. Okay, so say only Allah guides the truth to the truth. Who then is more worthy to be followed? The one who guides to the truth, or those who cannot find the way unless guided, right? So how can you say that, how can this Allah say that these associate gods cannot be guided? And they are the ones leading you to the truth. No, because this is about the Quran. Maybe they've had revelations in their hearts, like Prophet Muhammad did. So, oh yes, I was on this. Associate gods. Could these associate gods be like Zukuwati? And even in Surah Najm, where they say, those who say this is Gabriel and not Allah, टाइम कयामत तक बात वो जो हक की हो और हक की बात कौन करता है So please can you put this in English better इलू इलू मुझे तो वो हिंदी सॉन्ग याद आ गया जब कोई सच्ची बात करे तो दिल करता है इलू इलू सौदागर मूवी राइट Dilip Kumar is in it. Dilip Kumar ji is in it. Okay. अभी सच और हक क्या हम बताएं हम तो हाँ ट्रूथ के सीकर हैं आई एम अ सीकर ऑफ ट्रूथ बात हक की वो हो सकती ये इलू इलू क्या है गोगो आ गया है हेलो मैम हेलो गोगो अच्छा इट वाज यू आई थॉट इट वाज नो 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 प्रॉब्लम गोगो सॉरी या वेलकम वेलकम हाँ ये इलू इलू क्या है ये इलू इलू सो यू सी व्हाट इज दिस हक हम हक अदा करने जा रहे हैं दिखाई दिए यूं कि बेखुद किया हमें आपसे भी जुदा कर चले। देखिए ये कैसे इस अल्लाह ने जुदा किया है, disjoined what their true Allah commanded to be joined. Those are the mischief makers who disjoin. कभी सजदा करते ही करते गए, हक की बंदगी हम अदा कर गए। जय राधे राधे, जय राधे राधे, हरे हरे ओम। राधे कृष्णा, राधे कृष्णा। Ma'am, you sing very well. I do? You should also sing. No, no, in your stream. No, no, thank you, Gogo. Meri आवाज, I can only sing a little bit. Now I have no takat. I have chronic fatigue. And they say the weak should not come here. Sometimes my voice, I stutter, I stammer, I break. But broken I come here, it's like I've been shot in the head. Thank you, Gogo, lekin thak gayi. I'm tired, sorry. So, sorry to sing? Ooh. No, no, Gogo, you're praising me too much. Your compliments are too much for me. अच्छा तो अभी आप देखें ये देखें ये क्या हशर नशर किया है हमारे साथ, ये कैसा धोखा में दिया है, कैसा धोखा दिया है। तो oh sorry, I'm just getting our so ask them, O Prophet, can any of your associate gods guide to the truth? Why not? जब prophets guide कर सकते हैं, और prophets को किसने guide किया है? अल्लाह ने. When prophets can guide, and who have guided the prophets? Allah. Surah Anam ayat 90. These prophets were rightly guided by Allah. So follow their guidance. लेकिन associate gods आपको अच्छे नहीं लगते. देखिए अभी मैडमैन शो में उर्दू में बात कर रही हूँ. Associate gods आपको अच्छे नहीं लगते हो. These यानी prophets, because previous ayat Abraham पे है ना और prophets पे है. C. Because some of my Arab Muslims. अच्छा एक खुशी की बात है, हारिस सुल्तान का मैं देख रही थी उर्दू इंग्लिश कि हमारा क्राउन प्रिंस शायद छोड़ दिया है, शायद रिफॉर्म कर रहा है सऊदी अरेबिया. या मुस्तफा सब बोलेंगे अब. अनेक लाहब्बक या मुस्तफा, यानी हम नहीं चाहते हैं मुस्तफा को, हम मोहब्बत नहीं करते, हम प्यार नहीं करते मुस्तफा को. अल्लाह, लेकिन हम तो उस मुस्तफा को प्यार करते हैं जवेरिया के हस्बैंड को, जिसको इस मोहम्मद ने मार डाला और उसका नाम भी चोरी कर लिया. He stole. We love that Mustafa, Jawariya's husband, whom he killed, Prophet Muhammad, and stole his name, and took his wife also. I just cannot take it. Okay, you see this now? You see this? So, when I came in the beginning, like 2 years, 3 years ago, I came to this verse and I was like boiling. I couldn't articulate, I couldn't find, now I couldn't make notes like this. I knew something was wrong here. Now I found the ayats to tell you. So I'll be going slow, I'll be repeating myself. Because after all going slow and repeating, even then I have Muslims coming here and saying you're lying, or you're this, or there. Some people are debunking you. देखें देखें ये सच कैसा कैसा झूठ इन्होंने बोला है। बेचारों के एसोसिएट गॉड्स वो हो सकते हैं जो सूरह तकवीर में आपको बताया था मैंने, जिब्राइल who rose to his form, angels become men, और जब आते भी हैं रसूलुल्लाह के पास, जिब्राइल आता है तो एक फॉर्म लेके आता है, कभी आता है मैन वे में, a great perfection who once rose to his true form. So what happened? Surah Najm ayat 6, 53 ayat 6. Surah 53 ayat 6. Footnote 1. Dr. Mustafa Khattab, the Clear Quran. Gabriel used to come to the Prophet in a human form, but he appeared to him twice in his angelic form. Pata nahi ab kitna sach hai. But still, your own religious scholars and translators and tafsir footnotes and tafsir, what do you say? Commentators have written this, right? अब शिया भी आप देखें, इधर देखें, प्लीज सी, वॉच, सी. हाँ तो मैडमैन शो, यू नो अरब्स भी शायद आए, and they don't know Urdu now, the new ones and new generation. So it's good that I speak in English mostly, because then I feel guilty. No, I'm just kidding. I feel bad that the Arabs, why leave out my new generation Arabs? तो ये देखें अभी अल्लाह, तो ये polytheist associate God ये नहीं हो सकता. Put 2 and 2 together, please. The processor, इधर लिखा processor. Oh my goodness, processor के processor वो कंप्यूटर का. Oh, please, the possessor of strength, having an on. Actually, शाकिर की ट्रांसलेशन बिल्कुल सही नहीं, लूजली पुट है, बहुत लूजली पुट. Quran.com, madman understands little bit French. अच्छा. Pourquoi? Why? मुझे भी आती है French. I learned a little bit French. Pourquoi means why, right? Sometimes I really confuse myself also here. Okay, that was a long time ago when I was with my teacher that I adored. Okay, they ask, nahi. Surah Yunus, ayat 35. Ask them, O Prophet, can any of your associate gods guide to the truth? Who has guided Prophet Muhammad to the truth? Allah? Okay, through whom? Jibreel? Is it direct? And the Quran has come? Also, okay. But who brought the Quran on his heart, these revelations? And so why wouldn't the associators with God say that this Jibreel is a God, associate God? आप देखें कितनी ज्यादती की है. Surah 10, ayat 35. Al Imran 31 says, say, oh, Allah is telling Prophet Muhammad, say, oh Muhammad, if you should love Allah, then follow me. Who then is more worthy to be followed? Surah 10, ayat 35 का part देख रहे हैं आप? Can you see it? Who then is more worthy to be followed? The one who guides to the truth, or those who cannot find the way unless guided? अब ये भी बोल रहा है अल्लाह, अच्छा किया. So you think the prophets who have been guided by Allah can guide to the truth, and these are just They're making assumptions. Oh, let me show you Surah Yunus. Haven't I put? Oh, yes, Surah Yunus ayat 36. I've put it here for you to see. Most of them follow nothing but assumptions, yani conjectures, yani guesswork. They're just guessing that there's Allah that exists and the associate gods we have with Him. Most of them follow nothing but assumptions. But assumptions can be of no value at all against the truth. God is well aware of what they do. See, most of them only follow conjectures. This is another translation saying, एक तो Abdul Halim की है, one is of Abdul Halim, the other is of Abul Ala Maududi. Now let me show you the footnote of Abul Ala Maududi here. Surah 10, Yunus, ayat 36. It means that neither the authors of religion, nor philosophers, nor lawmakers based their opinions on knowledge, but on mere guesswork and conjecture. अब इस पे तो बड़ी वो फिलोसॉफिकल डिबेट हो जाएगी ना, आर्ग्यूमेंट्स हो जाएंगे. Likewise, those who followed these religious or worldly leaders. Religious or worldly leaders? Religious, these religious. Oh, like rabbis and monks. आपके पास क्या religious scholars नहीं है? You don't have religious scholars? So now all this Quran has come. Still it is not enough. The hadiths of Prophet Muhammad. And you have some religious scholars to guide you. And you follow them. You follow Imam Hanbal. You follow some of you, Sunni Muslims. There's Imam Hanaf. So there's the Hanafis. There's the Hanbalis. Because you follow your Imam Hanbal. And then Hanafi, Imam Hanaf. And then you have Imam Shafi. And you have Imam Malik. So the Malikis, the Shafi, Sunni split. Oh my God. You need, and then some Muslim comes here and tells me, you need a religious scholar. You need to go to a religious scholar to learn. Follow him. Meaning, take knowledge from a religious scholar who knows better than you. Did it on the mere assumption that their authors were great people. Oh, so they followed their religious and worldly leaders just on mere assumptions. Authors were great people. Therefore, they must be right. Great people. Okay, I haven't done much, like I'm not prepared philosophically to argue this, but a little bit here and there loosely. That was why their forefathers and the common people followed them. Arey tum log kaise ho? What kind of people are you? The polytheists are saying that if God didn't will it, we would not have followed him. We would not have worshipped them, the associate gods or the awliyas. And we, moreover, they have forbidden themselves things. So those who were sitting there meditating, like the rishis in India or Buddha, then, that's why some Chinese and Korean and all this, their chi, how they found the energy. Well, no. This is just magic. You're just following conjectures. तो इनके दिल पे नहीं आ सकता है, सिर्फ प्रॉफिट मोहम्मद के दिल पे आ गया, तुम लोगों के दिल पे भी नहीं आया. Didn't even come on your hearts by the trusted Spirit. Chosen ones हैं ये, हाँ, कभी गुमराह नहीं करेंगे, कभी गुमराह नहीं होंगे, कभी गुमराह हुए ही नहीं, एस्ट्रे ही नहीं हुए, शैतान इनसे दूर रहता है, शैतान दूर रहता है. What did Jonah in the fish? Or no, which prophet was it? Job. इधर कुरान में, बाइबल की बात नहीं कर रही हूँ, not in the Bible, Quran. Oh Lord, Satan has stricken me with this and that. Oh Lord, remove the distress from me. And moreover, they can't be guided. They are just following conjectures. One more thing I'm missing here. Anyways, if I'm missing to justify this, देखिए ये तो क्यों ऐसे सही नहीं है. अच्छा, so what happens is in the Sunni tafsir, it's like something that very powerful was imparted. अब हम सूरह नजम पे jump. What else is? No, wait a minute. What's this 37? It is not possible for this Quran to have been produced by anyone other than Allah. In fact, it is a confirmation of what came before and an explanation of the scripture. Kitne scriptures? Do you think the whole Torah, the Old Testament, has been fully explained here? Explanation of the scriptures. इस कुरान ने तो और भी उनका सत्यानाश कर दिया. Terrible explanation. Repeating Moses' stories and things. उनमें तो और like एक, timeline. No repetition. Detail में है कि कितना बड़ा ताबूत था, आर्क था, Moses का basket था, वो माँ ने put him in. And how big it was and where it went and इतनी details है Bible में, Old Testament. And an explanation of the scripture. तौबा करें, for goodness sakes. An explanation? In what manner? I'm rendered dumbfounded. It is. Okay, if it had said it's just a confirmation, but not an explanation, मुझे तो explanation भी मिल गई. So before this a confirmation, you remember that ayat I keep giving saying it, Islam has violence in it, violence. Allah is violence. There, it's against that contradiction. There's a contradiction, right? There's no compulsion in religion, and then Allah says, if you do not believe in this, which is confirming what is with you, believe in it before we obliterate your faces. Oh my God, explanation, huh? And it's not even in quotation mark, this explanation. You want to see? Okay, possible. It is not. Possible is in, the word possible is in quotation marks. Explanation, you can check. So, it is without a doubt from the Lord of the worlds. I tell you, the old scriptures are better, the New Testament, Old Testament, than this book. In explaining in detail, you get the mothers and fathers and forefathers and how Abraham's whole life you get, and who he married, and the names of his wives, and how many children he had, and what's his generation. Like that. So another Surah Yunus ayat, really. And strange. So we come to Surah Najm ayat 5, something that a very powerful one has imparted. अब शिया देखें क्या कहते हैं. Shia का मैंने आपको दिखाया, I showed you. Shia commentary, wrong. Most surely it is. अच्छा, क्या है Shia commentary इधर? The Lord of mighty power has taught him. Shia कहते हैं no no, this the Lord of mighty power was Allah. You know why it wasn't Allah? अभी आप देख लें. Shadidul Quwa. I have to read it again. The supreme in power. Yani the supreme in power or the very strong in power is Allah. To translate and interpret it as the angel Jibrail is to belie the verses 32 and 38 of Baqarah. Allah, Allah, Shia, aa jaye, come. Leave this religion. Why? Because you know Surah 53, Ayat 5, then Allah jumps, then Allah in the 6th ayat, Allah jumps to and. So this means it's and hai na idhar. And hai ya nahi hai? Who rose to his form, his true form or something? Great perfection. Wait. I'll have to go to Quran.com now, Surah Najm. Where is it? Where did I open it? Tell me I opened it here. Surah Najm. This one? You see why this one is Jibrail and not Allah. Time, Qayamat Tak. Sorry, triple talaq, khatna and halala. We get best package. Sorry, sorry, time, Qayamat Tak. Your message was, I don't know why, held for review here. So I'm just pushing on the button show to show it if it comes. Look at this now, look at this. So why are the Shias wrong? It is Jibrail because the second ayah, he was taught by one mighty in power. The next ayah follows, and great perfection, and, no, wait a minute. Here it's of possessor of soundness, and he rose. Oh, it doesn't say and great perfection, but they start with this. Okay, it's now we've got Sunni translation problem or some Arabic problem here. Zu miratin, zu miratin, and he rose. So I think this, even if there's no and here and there is no and here in the beginning of this ayat. Wait, let me see. I think even then, 5th and 6th ayat follow, and he rose while on the highest point above the horizon. Who rose? Oh, the Shias, I think now, they put a full stop here. You get it? Someone firm and strength, someone has taught him the mighty in power. Shadid Quwa. Right? So, no, has taught him the mighty in power. Doesn't say Allah. Doesn't say Ar-Rahman too. It is merely inspiration that is revealed. Has taught him the mighty in power. Soundness of possessor of soundness, and he rose. So, possessor of soundness, it can't just jump to Prophet Muhammad who rose, or Jibrail who rose. No, no, or now, yeah, now that I think it is a follow up, like it, from 5, there's a comma, not a full stop here. And this is not Allah who taught him, it's Jibrail, mighty in power, possessor of soundness, and he rose by istawa. Remember, Allah also rose on his throne, right? When he made the earth and the skies. Jibril, middleman, yeah, middleman, while on the highest point above the horizon. But you know why I'm very right. So, what am I trying to say? Then he approached, coming so close. Shia say, Rasulullah has approached God. Even maybe the Sunni say, then he was only 2 arms length away or even less with God. I think this is all Jibrail and Prophet Muhammad. Then Allah revealed to his servant what he revealed through, through Gabriel. Sunnis are good in this, very, very good. The Prophet's heart did not doubt what he saw. Now, I'm also wondering, where Mi'raj, Prophet Muhammad went to God, the distance to 2 bows length or nearer. And sorry, I don't see that. I don't understand that. I understand that he went closer to Jibrail. And then Jibrail, seeing him, Prophet Muhammad could go higher, higher. Bring me a higher love. Sorry. The Prophet, I think that I should have been killed by now. Singing like this, the Quran is open. Qayamat aa gayi hai. They told us, that there will be Qayamat is going to come when there will be dancing and singing in the mosque and the prayer azan. Too close. The Prophet's heart did not doubt what he saw. Okay? How can you, O pagans, then dispute with him regarding what he saw? And he certainly saw the angel. How can you, Allah, the one he's using, Prophet Muhammad is using, how can you, false Allah, dispute with what the associate gods, what the pagans have been following, guided by them? Could Allah come down to guide you? No. Even Allah sends a man, a messenger, he chooses. And he certainly saw that a second time. Now, a second time he's seeing whom? On a descent, like it's coming down, and certainly he saw him in descent, another. Now, could this be Allah coming down? Descending. Or a descent is what? Let me just make sure that I'm not misguiding you here on this ayat. So I have to descent. Isn't it like coming down descent? Please, sometimes even my Shias and my Muslims have made me so. Look, it's coming down, down, downwards. Act of moving downwards. Clearly. Oh my God. So where were we? Najam. And he certainly saw that this a second time he descends. i.e., on another occasion during his ascent into the heavens, Mi'raj, the Prophet also saw Gabriel in his true form and ascent. And now descent, very good, confused me too, at the low tree of the most extreme limit. Now there's a low tree there, extreme limit, utmost boundary. Symbols, right? Near which is the garden of residence, gardens of abode. Yeah, residence. Abode, homes. While the low tree was overwhelmed with the heavenly splendors. Splendor. Okay, do I have to go further? So, I think it's Jibrail he went close to and saw, not God. So did convey the inspiration to a servant, what he to convey. Yeah, here is a bit confused. Who convey? So he revealed to his slave what he revealed. Could Allah have chucked out Jibrail now and directly meeting him? That's what the Shias would perhaps say. I'm not very sure. But what I gathered from the majlis is not reading this. Yeah, I really am confused here. Okay, about these things I'm confused, but Ascension, the Holy Prophet held in view the entire universe from the highest position where he found Jibreel. Then the Holy Prophet drew near to Allah till a distance of 2 bows or still nearer. Yes, the Shia say this. But from the ayats, I don't really get it. From my own reading, I get that he never really went nearer to God. It was only Jibrail, the low tree, and So this way, I'm sorry, I failed to see. Okay, Shia side. Anyways, the Sunni side is also that he went, some say bodily way, some say in a dream or what. Very this thing. But the point I'm trying to make here is that even in the Shia 5th ayat, here it can't be the Lord of the mighty power has taught him. Is it the Lord of the mighty power or Shadid? It doesn't say Lord. Shakir's translation is loose here. कल दिल्ली में 700 साल पुरानी मस्जिद गिरा दी है। ओह क्यों? टाइम क़यामत तक। Jibreel is imaginary person, clearly. Yeah, but he is in the, so we have to go by, how do you know he's imaginary? Yeah, because only Prophet Muhammad saw him. But then, he would say, no, it's written in the earlier scriptures of Moses and Abraham, that Jibrail, and Jibrail came to Maryam also, some angel came to Maryam, was it Jibrail? They say, Jibrail. And there's Jibrail in the New Testament also, where like that, right? So we just have to, if we say imaginary like this, we will get that you are exaggerating. How can you say that Jibreel is imaginary? But what we can say is safe is that only he saw him and no other person saw him, not even his Sahabas. That's why the Quran says, Surah Najm ayat 2, your companion does not err nor does he go astray. I mean, it's addressing his companions, Prophet Muhammad's companions, not pagans at this time. Yeah, so here we have in Deuteronomy 18, Shias will give you this, 18 paragraph 18 verse, Then the Lord said to me, Musa, I will raise up from them a prophet like you, one of their own race, and I will put my words into his mouth. Oh, so he told Musa, maybe that prophet was an Arab prophet that Muhammad killed, Arab Jew in Yathrib. Because I really don't trust him anymore. He has stolen things, broken houses, using Allah, terror casting, Surah Hashar ayats. So Shia, now come, let's cry for Huway and Kab and Safiya's father. Because Safiya was related, there's a hadith, to Harun and Musa. He shall convey all my commands to them. Then we come to John 16:18. Christ said, Jesus said, however, when he comes, who is the Spirit of truth, the Paraclete, the Comforter, he will guide you into all the truth. For he will not speak on his own authority, but will tell you only what he hears, and he will make known to you the things that are coming, prophesying. His actions were the fulfillment of the divine will, yet at the time of the Treaty of Hudaybiyah, his close companion had doubts about his prophethood. Despite many verses of the Quran which assert that which has been said in verse 2 to 4. And okay, Shias, I feel very sad for the Shias. Juhi Chawla, welcome. Very good evening to you too, from all of us here. She says, a very good evening to all. Please reply to her. Very good evening to you. So it seems like it's Gabriel, and Shia commentary is wrong. Although in Surah Rahman it does say that Allah has, not Allah, but you see it says the most gracious, and in another ayat it says call Allah by the most gracious. Rahman, doesn't matter, taught the Quran, created, taught him. So that's why now the Shias, I want to show the Shias good shows as always. Really? Mine is such a boring one, it's so academic, on the Quran only, and then the tafsirs and all. Thank you so much, but thank you so much. I really appreciate this, your encouragement. It means a lot to me. I thought, sometimes I think I'm too weak to do this. Can't take the stress, can't take the shots. Still, it hurts me. I'm shocked. Shias, okay. So Shias, do you see that now mostly for the Shias here now? Shias, do you see that now it is a... wait a minute. I'm going to open. Do you see the contradictions? But Imam Ali has said that seemingly in Najul Balagha, there are some ayahs seemingly contradicting. But then how do you put it? How do you reconcile? Sorry, I have a slight congestion all the time, colds. Excuse me. So now we go to Surah Takwir again, ayat 19 and then 20. What is this? It is indeed a word of a messenger, noble. Don't read the translation, that could misguide you. You know? Okay, just read the Quran, but indeed this Quran is the word of Allah delivered by Gabriel. No, it doesn't say that. And even if you bring the other ayats together, oh, it's a contradiction. Why can't you get it? You reconcile like this. It says, it indeed, because maybe, just maybe, keep the room open, door open. Maybe, just maybe, he has stolen it from somewhere. That's why I have to come back to these ayats. So slowly, slowly, you can digest it now, Muslims. Right? When will you see this? Indeed, this. No, it indeed surely is a word of a messenger, Rasul and noble. It is not the word of Allah here. And it doesn't say the word of Allah conveyed to the messenger. You see, that's why you have to put in brackets here. Because, why? Intelligent people, intelligent Muslims now. I'm sorry, you have to, now I put a stone on my heart to do this and share with you and bring my voice out. My weak-hearted heart battered. Please see this, please see this. Indeed, this is the word of Allah. No, it doesn't say this. That's why I'm saying, don't go to what Imam Ali has said. Because they will put these ayats like this. God forgot to put it like this. So it seems to me that this, this rush of, like they were killing polytheists, killing Yathrib people, and all that. Oh, they're breaking treaties. They're not helping, and they think evil thoughts and Surah Fatayats against the Arab Bedouins. And you see what he has done. And then his imams. Allah. My heart, don't let my heart now, full of power, held in honor by the, as time, I mean, my shock is not getting less. Maybe your shock is getting less. But it's like, okay, in the beginning, maybe I was too overly shocked. Yet I had to come like this. And now it's less. Full of power. Zi Kuwati. With the honor of the throne secure. The imams and your religious scholars may be seeing other verses and coming here and saying, oh, Allah delivered by Gabriel. This is the word of Allah. There is another ayat, right? This is, so what they do here, they try to contradictions, they try to put it in this way. This is the, but how I had to show you, maybe I didn't show you the right way. This is the word that this is all stolen. And that's why it's come like this. So don't go with the deceptive imams. This is the word of Allah. Quran. And surely you need associates with Allah, like Gabriel is used. And Surah Takwir ayat, Rasul Kareem, Zi Quwati, with the honor, the possessor of the throne secure. The Quran is the word of Allah. Which ayat? Arabnews.com. Which ayat? No copyright infringement intended. Falsehood cannot approach it. If any one of the polytheists seeks your protection, then grant him protection so that he may hear the words of Allah. Oh yes, this is the word of Allah like that. But it's they wish to change the words of Allah. Yeah, like this it is the word of Allah. The Quran is the speech, Tirmidhi. exalted defeat will turn 10 years. There is. Oh no, I just want a direct verse like this is the word of the messenger Kareem. Kareem. Can't find it right now. This is, I thought I had. Maybe I'm wrong. Quran is the word of Allah. Isn't there an ayat which says this is the word of Allah? Maybe the Allah doesn't mean that He's not a God. Okay, but still, I should. Okay, can you see now? Coming back to these ayats, and have I done this before also in a live stream? But I need to do it again and again. Reminder. You see, I did a very, I think, little more articulate in this, and I've been stuck on this. Can you associate God's guide to the truth? Can you, no. Last time, what did I do? Quran accepts fighting peaceful disbelievers. I feel it's not enough. I have to still be, but I don't want to make it boring. But haven't I proven it through other ayats also? Allah the Supreme who creates, He's the Supreme Creator, this and that, who can give life to the dead. And then I gave you that Jesus Christ can, that verse. And then proving the polytheist stance. So again, back here, I chose to come back. I found this ayat against polytheists. Actually, I think these verses should be enough, shouldn't they? I don't even have to go to Surah Najm. Who taught him? But I did. And found the difference in Sunni and Shia. Some say, most Sunnis say that this is Jibreel in Surah Najm ayat 5. No, it's yes. And if that is what, and the Shia say it's not Jibreel, it's Allah who taught him. But anyways, how was he taught? Did Allah come to teach him, or did Jibreel? Jibreel was the middleman, right? So now back to Surah 10 ayat 35. Say only, okay, this is even worse, like they put only in quotation marks, meaning they emphasize that only Allah guides. Because that's what Allah means here. Say, Allah guides to the truth. Who then is more worthy to be followed? The one who guides to the truth, meaning Allah, or those who cannot find, meaning Allah guides to the truth, right? So now how does Allah guide you to the truth? How has Allah guided you here to the truth? Sent you revelations, Prophet Muhammad, and there's a Trinity. Hello, in the Shia commentary. Ding, 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 ding. Yes! Jibreel, the Quran, and the Holy Prophet are the bearers of a universal divine message, which is to be delivered to mankind, so that man should follow the divine guidance in all ages. Under Surah 81, Ayat 19, in multilingual Quran. Most surely it is the word of an honored messenger, Jibreel. Now the Shias believe that this is Jibreel, an honorable messenger, angel, brings divine messages to the most honored prophet of Allah, the Holy Prophet. This is Puya Ali commentary, okay? for the high status of the Holy Prophet. See commentary of Bani Israel, we don't need to see that right now, wherein his nearness to Allah has been described as distance of 2 bows or nearer. I don't see it. It's Jibreel who rose to his form and then went nearer. Or Prophet Muhammad must have gone near to him, or he came near to Prophet Muhammad. Which is, okay, there I'm a little like shaky, but I don't see it's God. Which is the highest possible perfection an infinite created being could achieve. On the earth, he came to be known as the most trustworthy, the most truthful person. You see, when he had to go there, very near to God, he didn't need Jibreel to now give him revelations and all this, come down. Right? Think about that also. Why couldn't he go before? Before the revelations came. If he had to go close to God, this close, distant 2 bows or nearer, and it was he's revealed to him, whatever was revealed to him was finished. This should be it. Why this third person? Jibreel, right? I mean, according to the Shias, Prophet Muhammad's birth, and he knew later when he knew he was a prophet, or on the earth he came to be known as the most trustworthy. And the most truthful person ever lived among the people of his birthplace. You're taking it from pagans and all this, not from Allah. Revelations, Quran, the trusted spirit brought it on his heart so that they could have no reason to belie his message. Oh, that's an old story. Bygones, let bygones be bygones. Therefore, I said in Najm, he said, and did. Throughout his life. What a joke. Wicked joke. Only that which he was commanded by Allah. Then why did he make a mistake in Surah Saf? And in Surah Tahrim, he rushed before the wahi has come, God telling him how to act with his, here, in this condition, situation, circumstance, with his wives. He rushed to prohibit himself what Allah has made lawful for him, to please his wives. What kind of a prophet is this? And they're telling him, who are the ones who are questioning him? No, this is, oh, you're saying they thought that he was so trustworthy, this, that. Excuse me, then why are they questioning him in Surah Hijr ki chatti ayat to dekh le? Surah Hijr 6th ayat. Why are they calling him mad? Why is Allah saying in Surah Najm, your companion neither errs nor strays? Yeah? Surah Najm ki 6. Who is saying this? And why are they saying, send us a sign, Surah Yunus? And they're being told, wait, as we are waiting. They say, oh, you to whom the reminder is revealed. They are saying, who are they saying? You must be insane. Majnoon. Ana Majnoon. Innaka Majnoon.
Innaka la Majnoon.
Actually, shouldn't la be no in Arabic? Al Majnoon. You are not Majnoon. But here it is saying, indeed you are mad. Indeed, surely you are mad. So they really, all of them think he's so trustworthy. Maybe only Khadija thought that he was trustworthy when working for her. Well, let's see more. So back to multilingual Quran. Oh, back to my notes, Yani. So Jibrail and so where were we? No, yeah, Surah Takwir ayat. Yes, so he conveyed to the people with, wait a minute, whatever he received from Allah, he conveyed to the people without ever withholding or adding anything. Jibrail, the Quran, and the Holy Prophet. Isn't this a trinity? Associates with Allah are the bearers of a universal divine message which is to be delivered to mankind so that man should follow the divine guidance in all ages. Now go tell India Hindus, go to Europe, go to America, go to New Zealand, go here and spread the word. This the divine guidance. But look at this. Jibrail, the Quran, and the Holy Prophet are bearers, right? So why can't? No. You'll say, because read the other ayats. I've read the other ayats in Surah Yunus, which are pertaining to this. So just, I don't want to get it, boring and going on with these Quran ayats like this. Read the whole. So, can you produce a book like this? Oh, you shuara, poets, Arabia, where are your poetries? Surah Yunus. Is this enough? Associate gods. I start this ayat. 1, 2. Is it astonishing to people that we have sent revelation to a man from among themselves? Why shouldn't it be? When you're telling the associate, when you're telling those mushriks, warn humanity and give good news to the believers of strange, Allah, that they will have an honorable status with the Lord. Ooh! Yet the disbeliever said, indeed, this man is clearly a magician. Also this, he's a magician, they are saying. How much trusting they are of him. How much do they trust him? Surely your Lord is Allah who created the heavens and the earth in 6 days. Then established, istawa, rose on the throne. If you take Surah Najm's, your Allah has risen. Don't say established. Maybe the Shia say he established himself on the throne, conducting every affair. No one can intercede except by his permission. Yes. And if you permit, how do you know? For sure, right? Because you've been so repulsed by these gods and what. And maybe if you read the story of Exodus, lustfully dancing and clapping and orgies and all, these ninjas, idol worshippers, very ninjas. If you go to the Jews, if you go to the Christian books, they will tell you how ninjas, demons, And what I showed you about Queen Bilqis, what did I show you? What is the ayat I showed you? Queen Bilqis, there's a queen who has everything. The sun has given her. You think the sun, to worship a sun, it is a crime. It is unforgivable. He's demon. These demon, maybe Bilqis you're saying is a demon worshipping. You know the solar, how these Hindus, very true, Surya worship they do to the sun. What's wrong in that? They are so grateful to God, to the one supreme God. They get up every day, sunrise, sun is there. The first rays they do. Namaste, namaskaram. I mean, can you believe it? We didn't do that. Religions make people coward. Yeah, they make them dull. But some religions, like at least they let you be, right? These cowards, like the Sanatan Dharmis. But you see the nature they worship. It's like, what else could that supreme God want? Yeah, anyways, yes, then the gurus and we get very, yeah, I think maybe we could have a discussion on this. Do religions make people cowards? And how did you get that, Juhi Chawla ji? Let's see, yeah, something. So Queen Sheba, huh? Yes, please, yeah. I wish I wish I could invite you here, but I can't right now. So maybe we should have a talk. I could invite you to come. Give me, if you can, it's my observation so far. Really? Uh, I cannot say anything about your observation, but cowards in what way? Like, do you think we become too dependent on God for everything, and coward in what way? Sorry, I didn't really get you clearly. It's your observation, but yeah, I think. Do you mean it's like fear? Yeah, yeah. It's like fear is instilled in their brains. Yes. Scared. Yeah, you mean scared of God and scared, and leaders also awestruck if they come. Yes, yes. This way, yes, for sure. Even Sanatan dharms, right? Like all religions, I think. Then, if you don't believe, what if there was a God who said, if you don't believe, you don't have to believe, but remember, I still love you. Remember, I'm here for you. Remember, I've given you strength in your own selves, in your own souls. You have guidance. Wouldn't that God be better than we are? Like when we get sick, either we have to go to the hospital, we can't go to the hospital, I'm searching for Qigong, and what if this master, and oh my God, there's the God of light come, and and then how come I don't have it within myself? Like I'm dependent on this person. How much can this person also, I go to his website, I have to sign up and this and that, and then he has to. So shouldn't that God, the true God, would not even perhaps I start to think like that, maybe stretch my thinking away from these religions. Like, why would God cast fear in your hearts? The true God would say, you don't have to be fearful in not, I understand. I understand you can't believe me because Maya is so, I understand. But I've given you something. Take it. I've given you inner eyes to see. So if you go this way, rely on yourself. And there's Jiddu Krishnamurti, and there was one person in a whole, like one in a billion. And after such a long time, we needed many Jiddu Krishnamurtis, didn't we? In every age to tell us, look within, see this. Without a guru, you don't need a guru. You don't need, excuse me, religions, Christianity, this, that. Definitely you're right, Juhi Chawla. It's your very great observation. And perhaps I haven't reached that point where I can articulate your observation. Very true. And I say very true because, yeah, why couldn't, like, my little terrible explanation here? Very well said. And I think she's right. Uh, I can't say she is wrong because if she's saying it's her observation, then I cannot make her wrong. Because I've observed a little bit too, had an insight. Here she says, thank you very much for understanding. Why shouldn't I understand? Oh, I would be, don't thank me for this. How can you thank me for this? I should be, oh my God. Juhi Chawla is so humble. And yet I haven't done justice to her observation. I'm not that articulate. You see, Surah Sajda, ayat 13 is wrong. That God did not put in your soul. Where did God put it then? In your room? Guidance? No. Then there's an ayat in Surah Anam, it says, these people I've guided, so follow their guidance. And then he says, only Allah's guidance is true. Only Allah can guide. Oh, and there's another ayat, of course, which says, oh Prophet Muhammad, you cannot guide whom you like or love, but Allah, I guide, Allah guides. Juhi Chawla, back to you. Please don't thank me for this. This is the least I can do. So, religions make people cowards. Thank you. Oh my God. So, Juhi Chawla, I think I need you here on the screen to talk, but today, would you? I wish you can come up and talk and explain to us. It's an observation. When she says, when Jiddu Krishnamurti said, observe, it's observe. Like in quantum physics, the observation, it's very important in quantum physics. You're giving us time, you're doing life, you deserve it. No, no. Giving us, this is help for myself too. Do you know how much I'm helping myself in doing this? So thank you all for being here and understanding and helping me here. I have to thank you a lot. I appreciate, and I really appreciate it that you're here. Yeah, we need to see this observation of Juhi Chawla. Because, in quantum physics, there's a thing as observation, and these God realized people, they've always told us to observe without fear, without anything like Jiddu Krishnamurti. This observation, when someone says now observation, since I've learned from Jiddu Krishnamurti on observation. Who is the observer? And from quantum physics, just observe. And Juhi Chawla, did you do it without judgment, but just observing? And then you get this insight, right? Like in the beginning, you didn't judge, like this is wrong, this is right, but first you do a non judgmental observation. And then it just comes as an insight from this non judgmental observation. Or have you done it like I think, don't know, like if I should use Dr. Deepak Chopra's, like observing choiceless awareness and maybe accepting everything, everything. When you're in those heights of non judgmental acceptance of everything without fear, we need to start from this emptiness so we can observe. I think it's my unbiased observe. Yes, yes, yes. See you. Yes, and now I got it. See, now I'm scared. That's why I'm scared to say anything about what Juhi Chawla observed when she said, it's my observation. You get it? People, you get it here? Yeah. About this observation, then I cannot judge and say things. Unless I've observed, you start with how you start first observing. Learn to observe non judgmentally with an empty mind. I think it's my I think you didn't even think, but your thoughts are the culprit. But maybe you truly, with your true eyes, inner eyes, you observed, which are non-judgmental, inside or outside, or what is this? That it has no inside and no outside. So when you observe something non-judgmentally, try to do it unbiased manner, or like Juhi Chawla put it, unbiased. See, we have never been taught to do it this way. We have become too judgmental. This is right, this is wrong. We have a conscience. Conscience is given so much importance. This mind has been given. And then it says the heart. And the heart has been given importance in the Quran, but still the mind is there. Like, use reason. So it misguides you. And it's confused. You don't see the confusion and the contradiction. So Juhi Chawla with Rumi or Hafiz, I'll meet you where there is no right, no wrong. Where Hafiz says up there is the greenery and God knows what, like the sky's down and it's like there is no up, no down, where there's no left, no right. So that's okay. So I wish we can. I can talk about this, or like also quantum physics. In quantum physics, this new physics observation. What is this? Huh? Studying the processes of observation with the tools of quantum physics, both the observed system and the observer system. Thank you, en.m.wikibooks.org. What is the law? The law of quantum observation. We create whatever we observe. So let this potential come in, right? Do you see, we create what we observe. My goodness. I think it's my unbiased. So, ooh, Juhi Chawla, who talk of, this means that you've reached somewhere where I can't reach. Still, I'm stuck with my judgmental mind. In my mind, I'm stuck, maybe. So, okay, this is great. But I'm happy for you. Juhi Chawla, you're doing great. So good to see that you have that unbiased observation. Lots of love to you, lots of love to you, Juhi Chawla. I'm so happy for you. I hope all Muslims will do this, come to this. So, the 7 spiritual laws of success. Dr. Deepak Chopra. Quantum physics and Peter Russell. Peter Russell and yeah, you see, this is what later on I realized the Quran when it says, sometimes it says, oh, men of understanding, or people of understanding, use your mind, meaning use your intellect. Now, when you use your intellect, reason, okay, that's like nursery. You're going down. But you see here, like I'm judging the Quran ayats, right? But Juhi Chawla is at the overall with her observation. Maybe a little bit of my observation also, I could see that these Quran ayats now examining them. But the insight, a little bit insight in this. That's why I have to come down to nursery to tell you people that they have the Quran ayats have contradictions in this and that. So yes, religions make people cowards. So you just need to observe. And it's going to be tough for the Muslims and the religious people because they haven't learned what Deepak Chopra taught in his 7 spiritual laws. Just for every week, once a week, just observe without judgment and accept everything that comes. It's so difficult. Because our religions have made it difficult for us. We are all the time like judging, scared. Oh, this is wrong. This is right. Did I do this wrong? Did I do this right? Toba. Sorry, God. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I'm a sinner. I need Jesus. Oh, I need to say astaghfar to God. I need to confess my sin to Allah. Astaghfar, I did it. Sorry, God. I turn repentant. So this is it. On this, I think we'll end. I'm also tired. Juhi Chawla, do you have something to add here? Please, any message for the, any more? But this observation is the word that really clicked. I just want to say, I really enjoyed today's stream. Oh, great. Thank you so much. I too. Bye, ma'am. Gogo says, bye, Gogo. When you streaming next? I was going to say that maybe, I don't know, let's see, maybe tomorrow, right? So, see you. If I think it's just coming back to those Quran ayats and second stage, same ayats, but to articulate and show you in other ways, other ayats coming. So like that, wouldn't it be boring? But I have to do that just as a reminder. So if my health also, my health was quite bad. I didn't think I was going to make it today. But I did, and I had a great time here with you too. It's wonderful to have you here. So wonderful. Thank you, Juhi Chawla. Lots of love. Best, God bless you so much. Go, brother, sister. Yes, you did. Yes, I made it. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your help, Juhi Chawla. Do you realize how much you've helped me here by saying observation? I wish my Muslims, you know what you have missed out on? And sang a song also. Yeah, a little bit, not the whole song. Wanda, you would have run away. Otherwise, you would have run away. Please sing once again, Ilu Ilu. No, no. When someone tells me this, I feel so shy, I don't listen. Ilu Ilu, Ilu Ilu. I love you. जब कोई सच्ची बात करे तो दिल करता है इलू 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 गो गो आई लव यू अच्छा बस अभी I'm feeling so shy now in front of Gogo. कभी जब पागलपन होता है. Thank you Juhi Chawla for the applause. तालियां बजा रहे हैं. How great, thank you. Oh, thank you. It was so terrible. आप लोग सब भाग जाएं, अब भाग जाएं. अच्छा. God bless you all. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. दुआ करें. Pray that no, I'm just these Muslims and religious people leave us so terrible. Look. No, no, no. I observed that they are cowards. Coward इनको खुदा ने God and all have made them. It's a religion of control. Oh my God, such damage they've done to humanity. And they've said they're helping humanity in the name of God and fear God. But love has come. God's son has come. Daughter didn't come. Goddess didn't come. Okay, leaving you now with all this. Thank you so much. I'm so. Life can be so beautiful with beautiful people. Thank you so much.